It is my pleasure to introduce the one and only Carolyn, who is created this amazing education committee. These folks are all over the state. They are sharing their passion and important information about reptiles and amphibians. And Carolyn is a huge part of facilitating and making this happen, connecting our educators with these education opportunities. So she's going to share a little more about. We have about 30 members, and we do programs all over the state. And past year we did 45 programs, and we estimated that we reached about 9,150 people. So that is pretty amazing, I think. So we do a couple of different things in the education committee. We do tablings, and outside in the other room, I have a table. It's not really set up the way exactly we would do at a real event, but you can see there that we have all different kinds of educational materials. But really the best part of tablings are the people who are staffing them, because you know what people love to do is talk about reptiles and amphibians, especially snakes. So if you're there and you have a table and you have like snake material, and people there, they come up and they say, let me talk to you about snakes. Let me tell you great stories about snakes. Let me tell you not so great stories about snakes. But so that's a huge thing, and we can really reach people like one-on-one. And I have tons of educational materials. I can get them to you if you want to join and do tablings. That is great. The other things that we do are slideshow programs. We do these at schools, libraries, garden clubs, and they're for all ages. We do young children all the way up to, you know, totally just all adults. And I have many slideshows that are already created, and we're constantly working on more. And if you are interested in giving slideshows, that's great. If you're interested in helping me create more slideshows, that would be great too. Then we do educational herp walks. These are fun. These are much, much less formal. They're not formal at all. Like I did a herp walk earlier this year for just a local garden club, and we walked around a little neighborhood park to see if there were any amphibians. We didn't find anything that day, but it was awesome. And then, so that's another option for you. Also the creation of educational materials. So we have a copperhead identification card down in the bottom that was created by one of our education committee members, and it is hugely popular. We give away thousands of those every year. If you want to create tabling supplies, like find the copperhead game, for instance, or if you want to create anything else that you think would be helpful in educational table displays, or again, creating the slideshows, I am interested in you. So if you would like to learn more about the educational committee, please see me. We would be honored if you would join us. Thank you.
I have a question. If I am wanting to get in touch with you and be on the education committee, what kind of commitment, time commitment would that look like for me as an individual?
That is a fantastic question, Ariana. Thank you for asking. So there are people on the education committee who sometimes don't do a single thing all year. And that's okay. That's fine. We also have people on the education. And, you know, honestly, I wanted to read some of the people who've given so much of their time. And yeah, thank you for asking that. There's an education committee report that I'm not going to sit here and read. It's like 11 pages, but it's going to go up on the website. And I would also like to have it emailed out to everybody so that you can read it. And you can see all the different things that people like Aaron Anthony and Travis Anthony and Ted Stile and Shafali and Leanna and Mark and all the great educators, Anna, Ted, yeah, lots of people. Some of those people have done one program. And some of the people have done no programs, and some of the people have done 10 programs. So the main thing is that if you respond to the email, because I'll set, if you join, you'll get emails asking, you know, if you want to do a program. And if you say yes, I just ask that you follow through on that. And I can give you the more details, but it doesn't have to be a huge time commitment is the main answer. It can be as little or as much as you want.